In this tutorial, you will learn how to create operating expenses. During a project, some expenses related to the project are not necessarily associated with a purchase order. For example, travel expenses, machinery repair costs, or any purchase that does not require a purchase order. Since these costs must still be charged to the project, the operating expense functionality in ID allows you to associate an expense with a budget item without going through a purchase order. In ID, you will find operating expenses in the execution menu. To create an operating expense, click on the Create button and select the project if it has not already been set in the bar on the left. Select the component by default, enter the type of expense, for example, travel, enter a title. You can also enter a more detailed description if necessary. So we go in the next step. In the cost section, select the date of the expense. The supplier is optional, but if the supplier is one of the ones registered in ID, you can select it. Otherwise, leave the field empty. Then select the component item, that is the budget item to which the expense will be charged. And select the status of the expense, which is active or inactive. An expense with an inactive status is not taken into consideration in the cost summary or in any other ID report. And then indicate the amount before taxes. And we go to the next section, which is the Files section. You will probably want to add the transaction receipt. You can download it here, or you can also attach a URL link just by selecting URL here. So I will just leave it empty for now. Next section is the custom field. So if custom fields have been configured in your ID environment, you must fill in the requested information. So for the example here, nothing has been configured. So then just click Save. And you see the operating expense that is displayed just right here. This expense will appear in the real cost section of the cost summary. I invite you to consult the cost summary article for more details. Also, the next video, Understanding the Cost Summary Information, will give you an overview of the financial elements of your project. So that ends this tutorial. We'll see you soon in the next video.